Hello anime lovers, back again on the Anime Sakai channel. On this occasion I will share info on the release date for Failure Frame Episode 9. A little info guys. Now Abnormal Skill will enter the Monroy arc, starting from Volume 3 of the light novel. The anime produced by Studio 7 is planned to air 12 episodes in its first season. Previously in Episode 7, Mimori, who was in the Urza Kingdom's capital, went straight to the market and bought a mask of the Lord of Flies. When he wore this mask, Mimori was once again determined to take revenge on the goddess Vicious. Meanwhile in the Magnar Kingdom, the members of the Holy Alliance gathered. Then they were all shocked by the death of Civet. King Ganozea thought that the person who defeated the dragon army was Ceres. At that time, Emperor Mira satirized the goddess Vicious about the legend of the god Slayer. On the other hand, when Mimori and Ceres were eating, they heard that a group called Ascent had claimed to defeat dragon warriors with cursed magic. At the same time, Mimori also received information about the Forbidden Witch. Then Mimori started approaching Eve Speed to find more information, but Eve said that she had never met a Forbidden Witch. Hearing this, Ceres tells Mimori that Eve is lying, and she knows the whereabouts of the witch. Later that night, Mimori asks Ceres to teach him how to fight at close range, because Mimori relies too much on using abnormal skills. Ceres also said, first to try to immobilize the opponent, with minimal movement. In Episode 8, when they arrived at the Colosseum, Ceres told Mimori that Eve Speed had been collecting money to buy her freedom 2 years ago. And the reason Eve remained a fighter was because she planned to buy a dark elf child. Ceres also said that every fighter in the Colosseum always died in their last fight. Hearing this, Mimori thought that the Duke who managed the Colosseum would kill Eve on her last day. To prevent this, Mimori meets Eve again. He then suggests that Eve run away with a dark elf girl named Lisbeth to where the taboo witch lives. However, Eve still refused, because the place was an interior monster area, and moreover, she couldn't bring 2 non-combatants. Hearing this, Mimori immediately revealed that he was the person who killed the Black Dragon Knight. To convince Eve, Mimori also released his abnormal skill, which always hits the target. After that, Eve, feeling restless, decided to sneak into the Duke's house. And according to Mimori's words, Duke Zuin and the Guildmaster planned to kill Eve, even if she won. Moreover, they intended to sell Lisbeth. Seeing this, Eve went back to meet Mimori, and agreed to work with him, to take Lisbeth away. At the same time, Eve was also shocked to see Lisbeth, who was apparently being tortured. So Episode 8 of Failure Frame will air today, while Episode 9 will be released on September 5, 2024. You can watch the first season of the anime Hazar Waku on the Bilibili or Muse Asia websites. Here are the show times guys.